Hi y'all, Jeff here with Jeff's Cars and Garage, and welcome back to another video. Now, um, I've done one video like this already, and hope y'all enjoyed it because I'm going to do another one. As I've reached out a little bit further, but I'm still in the radius of where I would like to be as far as if I were to go pick up a hoopty, a collector car, something that I would work on, a project car. And as I've mentioned in other videos, there are several cars that have become available, and they seem to keep popping up. Now, I've focused mainly on Craigslist right now. I mean, there are other YouTubers out there that are doing stuff from Marketplace, and Marketplace is loaded. But one of the things about Marketplace, and I have currently a car on there for sale, and you get the people that accidentally hit that. Is it available? And then you say, yeah, you reply back, yes, it is, or you reply back with a text message, and then it's all, ghost after that. But Craigslist, if you hit reply, it launches an email browser and it sends it from Craigslist to the seller. Excuse me. And so, you almost got to be serious. Plus, on Craigslist, I mean, there is an app for your phone, but I look at Craigslist on my computer, at least in the areas that I'm around. And then it can be defined down to a little bit more in the cities. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, because the first car on the list is a 1965 Ford Thunderbird Landau with a 390 V8 engine. The seller is asking $69.95. Now, it's pretty color. They're claiming it's got 119,309 miles on it. The ad states that they bought it in 2008 from his grandfather, who had it many years after buying it from another family member. So it's been in the family. It runs and drives without smoking or leaking. After having his first child, he no longer has the time or funds to continue to enjoy the car. It is currently finished in vintage burgundy, although the gate slip and VIN plate indicate it was originally silver mink metallic. It's equipped with power windows, safety convenience control panel, select air conditioner, currently inoperable radio with front rear speakers. The original AM radio was replaced with AM FM aftermarket radio with a similar vintage appearance. The mechanical clock does not work. The interior is nice in nice condition, but does show some wear with holes in the headliner and tears on the door panel. Body does have some blemishes with apparent repairs made to the front driver's fender, rust on the rear skirts, and some flanking paint and other scratches. Landau top is in good condition. Rear tail light mechanical sequencer was replaced with a new solid-state aftermarket model. The heater lines are currently disconnected from the core. Could mean that the heater core is leaking. He does have a YouTube video showing where it's running, so you can copy and paste that in your browser and be able to pull that up. Also, there is a detailed list on the listing, of what's been done since he's purchased it. So there you have it, a 1965 Ford Thunderbird Landau for $69.95. Next on the list is, of course, I got to have Mercedes in here because, I'm a Mercedes guy. 1967 Mercedes 200. They're saying trades welcome, and they're asking $1,800. And this is in Monroe City, Missouri. Not a lot of description. Says body is pretty straight. Will need floor pans. Would be a good restoration project, willing to trade what you got. Motor doesn't run. So you can see the pictures. It's, who knows what it's actually worth, but the hood ornament and grille is intact, but it does have, it does have a little crinkle where it's where it hits something on the right front. So you be the judge, and if this is something you're interested in, I would contact the seller. Next on the list is another Ford Thunderbird from 1964 in Burnsville, Minnesota, with the 390 V8. It was originally a Wyoming car. They also have a YouTube video of it. But and this is offered by a car dealership. Um, so their description is just in time for summer. This amazing two-door coupe, believed to be a one-owner vehicle out of Wyoming, with a 390 V8, 330 horsepower, with 427 pound-feet of torque. V8 engine with cruise-o-matic automatic transmission. The interior leather seating is all original and is showing its age. The floor carpeting and door panels, as well as the headliner, are in great shape. Very nice chrome throughout the vehicle. The original paint does show some minor blemishes, but overall is in amazing shape. Does have factory AC. It is a factory AC car. Heater, blower, motor work great. Wipers work, and so do the headlamps, as well as the signal. The radio works. Nice tires, good spare, good brakes all around. This is a real head turner and will bring a smile to your face once you get it running as it should. He gives the website for the car dealership. It's showing 18,570 miles on it. I'm going to guess that's probably 118,570 miles, all for $59.95 in Burnsville, Minnesota. The next car on the list is quite a collector car. This is a 1979 Lincoln Continental Mark V, and it's the collector series in a rare triple white, according to the seller, and they're asking $18,000. Now, if you go through the pictures there, it looks like it's a very good example of it. The odometer, they're saying, shows 66,000 miles on it, and I'm going to guess that that's probably pretty much an accurate statement there. He goes on to say that this is the collector series in the rare triple white configuration. It is one of 6 made with every available luxury convenience option included, and in superb functional and cosmetic condition throughout. They have done some modifications, update from its original specification, include a near flawless, white pearl paint job. It is of very high quality and absolutely beautiful. An aluminum intake manifold and a 4-barrel carburetor have replaced the Motorcraft 2-barrel carburetor. In the collector series cars, he goes on to say, a total about 6,000 in all 1979 models, roughly 4,000 in midnight blue and 2,000 in white. And of those white collector car series, only 304 wore triple white, with the white leather interior options or around 0.1% of Mark V production. Very few options existed for these cars, since nearly everything on the option list was standard. The full list can be found online. And he goes on with a big description. And as you can see from the pictures, this is a very, very good example of the Lincoln Mark V. And I had one, if you follow my channel, a year ago. I went and got a Lincoln Mark V from Southeast Colorado, brought it back. Wasn't what I thought it was going to be, and moved on from there. But this one here is a nice example, all for the price of $18,000. So if you have an interest in a car like this, there you have it. And I'm sure they would be happy to talk with you. Next on the list is a kind of a unique car. You just don't see a lot of these around. A 1980 Pontiac Grand Prix with 124,000 miles on it in St. Paul, Minnesota. Now, this is a Pontiac Grand Prix coupe. Was white with blue interior, runs and drives. It's got the 3.8 liter V6 engine with automatic transmission, original hubcaps, original radio. AC has been converted to 134A, so it blows cold. Original Pontiac Grand Prix, hard to find classic. It's drive it home today. This is a senior citizen private sale, not a dealer. Clean title in hand, cash only, pickup in St. Paul, Minnesota. And if you look at the pictures, this is a very basic Grand Prix from 1980, but it does appear that it is unmolested and it is in very, very good shape for its age. So $3,900 probably, or best offer, I'm going to guess. He doesn't say anything about best offer, but $3,900 would be probably, to me, pretty fair for the condition of that one. And of course, the next on the list is also in St. Paul, Minnesota. I have another Mercedes now. They're calling this one a 1973 Mercedes-Benz 450 SL convertible, and they're saying rare, and they're asking $59.98 for it. Excuse me. This 450 SL, they're stating is in excellent condition, hardtop, new soft top, average of 3,300 miles per year for the last 52 years. They're saying it's rapidly appreciating in value. Fun summertime top-down driving. Like I said, this is at a dealership, and I think what's probably rare about this car, although it does have 174,630 miles on it, which is doesn't make it worth a lot in my book, since I'm kind of the Mercedes connoisseur. But this one here, it does have the Euro bumpers, or the the first year Mercedes bumpers. So this, chances are, is a black market, based on the interior, because it does appear that it has the cloth inserts in the driver and passenger seat. It does have power windows, but it does have the cloth inserts. And so the two things that make it kind of rare is that and the Euro style bumper, rather than having the park bench style bumpers. So do take that information for what it's worth. But if the engine has been very well taken care of, this might be worth purchasing. Next on the list, not a lot of description, but it is a 1929 Mercedes-Benz Gazelle replica for $7,500 in Brainerd, Minnesota. And all they say is it's got 3,200 miles on it. It's a Chevrolet chassis with a 4-cylinder automatic transmission. If you see the ad and it's up, it's $7,500 or best offer, and you get 5 pictures. So it would be, contacting the seller to get some more pictures. But 3,200 miles, it's probably very clean underneath, because these cars, you kept them in the garage. Next on the list is another Mercedes, but this is a 1975 Mercedes-Benz 450 SLC. This is the 2-door 4-seat coupe. This one's showing 88,952 miles on the odometer. It does have, obviously, the 4.5 liter V8, which was offered back in then, unless you had a rear European model that was a 280 SL. And that would have been black marketed in. It's blue with blue-gray leather interior, which is probably not 1975 leather. It was probably MB text, but we won't tell them that. It might have been leather, but I bet it was MB text. It is the 4-seater, so it does not have the removable hardtop. It does show that it's got some rust on the each of the fenders, right below the side marker lights, but it's probably still at the point where it can be repaired by somebody in professional. So it's located in Minnesota, Caledonia, wherever Caledonia, Minnesota is. But if you're interested in something of that nature, $67.95 is the asking price. Next on the list is in Crystal Lake, Minnesota, a 1975 Mercedes-Benz 240D, which is the 4-cylinder diesel. Not a lot in the description. Excuse me. Selling this nice Mercedes with a diesel engine and 4-speed manual transmission. Fun to drive, good condition. You need to see to appreciate. Cash only, no trades. You must include a phone number to get a reply back when you hit the reply button on Craigslist. So, but if you look at the pictures, then overall, it's respectable. It's got a little rust down below, but it doesn't appear that it really did a lot of Minnesota driving in the winter. Now, you keep in mind, these were very popular. That 4-cylinder diesel engine got really popular in the next chassis, and the 123 chassis. But this one looks very respectable and looks in very good shape. So $6,900 is the asking price on that car. And the last car of the day is from Kalmar, and I believe that's in Iowa, and it's south of Decorah, kind of southeast of Decorah. This is a 1972 Chevrolet Chevel sedan for $2,950. Now, this might be the deal of the day, although this car probably needs a paint job. It does have 101,000 miles on it. They say it runs and drives. Original 350 engine and 350 turbo hydromatic transmission. Solid frame, solid floor, very good interior, all new brakes, lines, master cylinder, wheel cylinders, hardware, rebuilt 2-barrel carburetor, good dual exhaust, new HEI distributor, new wires and plugs, new fuel pump and sending unit body. Rust is minimal and easy to fix, although the trunk floor needs repair. All 4 tires are brand new, new belts and hoses and fuel pump, clear title and current license, and it's currently licensed. So we'll consider reasonable offers. So, you know, for the 4-door versions of these are, you know, a little less popular, but try finding a 2-door version of them. So this might be a sleeper in $2,950, and who knows? There are reasonable offers. I don't know what a reasonable offer on this, but $2,500 probably could buy that car. And you know what? Might be something worth tackling. Excuse me. Thanks. Sorry about that, folks. So there you go. There is the list for today, and hope that some of this you enjoyed, and there was something there that might interest you. I will put the links again to all of these down in the description, and that way you can click on them, contact the seller should you choose to do so. Craigslist, being it's a little different venue for these, at least on some of these you can make the pictures larger, so and you really get some look into some details. Marketplace, sometimes you never know, and then of course the scams that are out there on Marketplace are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, so you got to know what you're looking for. Hope you like this content. Hit subscribe if you haven't. Share this with your friends. Put your comments down below if you have any questions or concerns. But again, to all these listings, there should be the link down in the description for you to click on and go view the cars yourself. So if you like this content, give me a thumbs up, like, and all that good stuff. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.